Happy Friday, everyone. It's December 13th at 6:17 a.m. Let's get some trade setups for today. There's some volume. The market's been going sideways a couple days. It looks like we might be moving a little bit bullish, but let's go ahead and have a look. I've picked out two for you today. The first one we're looking at is the QQQ. So we see some large prints on the daily, so it looks like they've been buying here. So we've got these prints that are support and resistance lines. We pulled up, came back and retested this old 6 million print from July, and then came up and retested this 5 million from November, right? So we see this came back, looks like accumulation, pushed through, and we got some new prints the other day as well, and it looks like we might be breaking it up. But in order to avoid a bias, I've got a bullish and a bearish trade for you. So let's go ahead and look at that. So here, this is the 5-minute chart, and we can see that some of these prints are overlaid there. So what we're looking for is, since we're sitting on some prints here, and we want to get in really, the dollar levels are the best, so we want to get above 531 with a target of 532.50. So really, it's pretty much clear all the way through up to 533.04. So we'll get in at 531, 532.50. is a good take profit, 533.04 all the way up to there, so that's pretty good. And then I've got 535.98, which is a person's pivot resistance 4, and then we would just follow this up and then look at our support and resistance as well on the daily chart. So that's the bullish side of the Qs. The bearish side is below 528.80, so we got to get through all of these prints and this kind of junk down here. So we wanted to get below this because this is all pre-market here, so this is moving up. So if we get below this print, we've got some ranges down below. I've got 528.50, then we can come down here, 528.12, 527.50, that's a $2.50 level, and then 527.16. that would get us back in this area, back to this support area if we pulled back. Now there's a lot of supports here, so this would be tough trading down here. I would expect that if we were to push through here, it'd be kind of like a staircase down with all of these as being support. So there you have it for the QQQ. The next one that I wanted to look at was MARA, and MARA does Bitcoin mining. So here are some of the larger prints. So there was a new one from yesterday, 500,000 at 23.61, and we can see that one here, and we're down a little bit. There are some big prints here, so on the daily there is a bit of room if we move down between these prints, things like that. This looks like a really small head and shoulders. We could come back here, but we also need a bullish trade, so it would be above here up to these prints. So let's go ahead and look at the 5-minute with our support and resistance lines. So there are some of these other prints earlier, and it's funny that they line up to these pivots, a couple of them there. So for MARA, we're going to be bullish above 23.20, and we're going to get up to 23.54 up to this print, 23.74, which is also another smaller print, 100k, and another resistance line, and then 23.74, 24.33, and 24.90 all the way up here. Now on the bearish side, if we were to catch a retracement, we want to get in at below 22.74. So this is all pre-market. This is our pre-market volume candle. Here was a big one. It's that 520, well, 61,000, but that's the biggest candle. You can see how they're really small here pre-market. So we break below this, then we've got a nice pocket down here to 22.42. This would make a lower low, and then we would follow these down, 22.42, 22.26, and then 22, 21.64. We just have to be careful of these, but 22 is a major level, and if we don't hold that, then we've got room to come down to 21.62, 21.40. All right, so there are your bullish and bearish targets for MARA. So we've been doing really well. This is the end of the second week that we've been doing it. Our results are quite interesting, and we'll do a recap video, and then we'll show you how we're doing for the whole 2 weeks that we've been doing this and share our results. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this content. Leave a comment below, and if you like what we're doing, check out MobyTickTrading.com. All right, have a great day, everyone.